Hello folks, Pipe Man 1861 here. Well, we survived Missouri. The people of the corn did not get us. Me and my wife had a wonderful time out there. To start off with, I am smoking Sutliff spiced rum in my brand new Missouri Meershaum 155th anniversary dark bronze limited edition pipe that was only available at the gift shop for the 155th anniversary. They had three different pipes. They had the bronze, they had the silver medal, and they had the gold medal. The gold medal was the bulldog, the really nice corn cob shanked bulldog that I'm sure everybody's heard about by now. And it was a beautiful pipe, but I just could not bring myself to spend $70 on it. But I saw they had this with this hand bent reed stem, and that's not a stain. They used an old method of putting a piece of cottonwood up against it while it's on the lathe, and it basically burned the darkness into it. Smokes very nicely. So if you want one of these, sorry. 155th anniversary exclusive. But they still have a very nice pipe on their website, a couple of pipes on their website for the 155th if you don't have those yet. Try to go and check those out. Had a wonderful time. In this video I'm going to talk about just our trip in general. Next video I'll actually show you some footage I took of the tour. There's already been several guys who have posted a complete tour. Smoke Snacks did a really good one. So I'd go over and check him out because he has a complete video of the tour. I have one too, but it's not very good quality. So I would recommend you go over and look at his. But as far as what our trip consisted of, we left early Friday morning, raining the whole way, raining all day Friday, from Indiana all the way to Missouri. And we arrived in St. Louis, I have Meet Me in St. Louis, the song stuck in my head, have for several days, but we went to the City Museum, me and my wife did. If you've never been there, that's a crazy place. It's more geared toward kids, but I had a ball. You can crawl, they have crazy mazes and jungle gyms and things you can crawl around on. It's much well worth the trip to go and see. City Museum, St. Louis, Missouri. So went there, and then we had gotten a Airbnb for Friday night and Saturday night, so we got out there, went to Aldi and did some shopping, got some food in, because whenever we travel, we usually cook for ourselves. So we got our food. Whew, get off of me now. Granddaddy long leg on my arm, that scared me. But we got stuff at Aldi. Then we got to the Airbnb and fixed supper and had a nice evening. Then we went to bed. And then we got up reasonably early. We got to the to Missouri Meershaum at 10. Our tour wasn't until 1, but we got there at 10, and we did some walking around and looking around and talked to some people. Watched the guys from the Gray Woody Show do their podcast. That was fun. Looked at the Skillet Fork Pipe Museum display, which was incredibly impressive. I might go ahead and put a clip of that at the end of this video so you can see that. But talked with those guys for a while. That was really neat. They were the ones who actually bent all the reed stems for these pipes for Missouri Meershaum. They based this off of an original from, I believe, the 1880s, 1890s from Missouri Meershaum, which I think is pretty neat. So then we went and walked around the Washington, Missouri Fall Festival a little bit. Got my wife some coffee, and she got some of her Christmas shopping done. And then we went, well, she doesn't like the smell of latakia. It gives her a headache, and there was a lot of latakia being smoked in there, so we went back. No, I'm sorry. I'm getting all mixed up. She went to the park down there by the river and did some crocheting while I sat in the smoking tent and visited. I met Andre of the Pipe Clubs of America. Some other guys. Had a nice time visiting with them. Then about 12:50, my wife came back and we went on the tour, which was very interesting. Amazing feat engineering those machines were, and they've been in use since the early 1900s, most of them, without any updating. But you know, you can only improve certain things so much. So they showed us the whole operation. They were making the pipes as we went through. And then we, at the start of the tour, they gave us our $5 each cob cash. They did not announce that they were doing this till more recently, more close to time here, but they, for every ticket you bought was $5 for the factory tour. Well, they decided to go ahead and give everybody a $5, for every $5 ticket you got a $5 voucher for $5 off of any purchase in the gift shop. So I got this pipe for $5 less than it would have been, and it was just fun. And my wife got something for a friend of hers. But anyway, so after that, we went ahead and I drove my wife back to the Airbnb, and she said, go ahead and stay as late as you want, which she's a very sweet lady, and I really appreciated that. So I went and drove back, and basically spent the next several hours in the smoking tent talking with people. Officially met the guys with the Gray Woody Show, or at least, what's his name? And I can't remember anybody's name at this point. It's terrible. Nathan Davis, there you go. Introduce myself to Nathan Davis of the Gray Woody Show. And I'd already met Andre. Let me see. I met a lot of guys, and I can't remember half their names. I know them on sight, but I can't remember their names. You all know who you are. Howdy. It was a real fun time. Got to meet John David Cole of the Country Squire. He's a very nice fella. Just like he was on the Country Squire radio. It's the same fella. His wife and kids were there. It was nice seeing them. And let me think. There were the host of Pipes, Tobacco, and Cigars was there. Can't remember his name either. He was a nice fella. And he had set up a tobacco tasting table, all supplied by him for the most part. Basically an all-you-can-eat tobacco buffet. It was amazing, all-you-can-smoke tobacco buffet. It was very nice. So, we sat there and smoked and talked till about 9 o'clock, and that's when I headed back to the Airbnb. I swear I'm old. I can't stay up late anymore. But had a wonderful time. Then after I got back, we went to sleep. We woke up on Sunday morning, and we went on our way back through St. Louis. We went to the Missouri Botanical Garden. Which was a lot of fun. That's an amazing botanical garden. The neatest thing, they have a display right now of maize, Indian corn. And one of the displays was Missouri Meershaum pipes in there. I thought that was really neat. And there was a room full of artwork that school kids did around the St. Louis area for that display. And one of the pieces of artwork was different colored corncob pipes an 8th grader drew. There is hope for this coming generation yet. I thought it was pretty neat. And then we drove back home. We stopped at Cracker Barrel for supper and got back about 11 in the evening. And made our lunches for today real quick and went to bed. And here we are Monday. But we had a wonderful time. I had an amazing time. If they have a 160th anniversary, I will be definitely going. And I recommend you do the same. As usual, the factory tour was a lot of fun and the pipes a lot of fun, but the real enjoyment I got was visiting with everybody and meeting new people. So, to everybody who's watching that I met for the first time out there, thank you so much for the wonderful evening. Thank you for all the nice conversation and everything. Fellowship. It was very nice. John's Pipe Journey was the fellow I talked to more than anybody just about. He has a YouTube channel here, and I recommend you go and check him out too if you're not subscribed to him. I'll put a link to his channel down in the description. But really enjoyed talking with him. And of course, naturally, I probably got his name wrong there. It's probably not John's Pipe Journey, but I'll put a link down to his channel in the comments or the description. I think this has gone on for a little long. I'm going to go ahead and upload the tour video in a part 2 here in a little bit. Otherwise, it'll take 5 hours to upload, but I had a lot of fun, and I thank everybody who made it a lot of fun, and I appreciate every single one of you that I met and talked to and saw, and everybody who worked so hard to put that event on. Thank you so much. Anyway, everybody, I'm going to let you go. This is Pipe Man 1861 saying goodbye, good luck, may the good Lord take a liking to you. I'll see you all again real soon, and happy smoking. Bye now.